I just put it to my head. Pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions. Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me. Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is... She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari. Yeah. Nice to meet you, too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? Huh? What's this about a contract? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
I'll put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, let's swing. Come on, go on, let me rock the world.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go. We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now! Morning! Morning! Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
I heard we got a transfer student.
Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights. Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh? funny, huh?
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you. Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Welcome back.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Rock that body, make sure you hey, feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world. So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Rock that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say hey, feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world. So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Rock that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say hey, feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world.
not working still. You can? But I mean, can you hear the game? Cause I mean, like the microphone might be working, but I don't know. But I'm not sure. Can you hear the oh. Oh, it is. That's weird.
So dance, while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, hey, hey,
Oh, okay.
body with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world.
Is that good? Because I was like, oh no, it's not working.
So dance,
Oh, okay. Is the game environment still too loud though?
want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world.
Let me see. I forgot how I did it.
So dance, while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Want that body.
No, because what I'm doing is using my TV volume to adjust it. Because, like, I can't, like, in my headphones, I can't hear the game, but I'm using the TV sound. Okay, well, as long as it sounds okay. Because I don't want it where both be you know, well, mainly the game volume would be too high. I probably should have just stuck to downloading this game onto my PS5 instead of on my board. Is that good enough? Well, I'll probably have to go back. Is that fine? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good. I wonder if I have to adjust the rest of them to 3 or just leave it alone. I guess I'll just have to test it out when you do speak the characters. Oh, I guess I just have to hit that. Yeah. Okay, now I forgot what now that you guys can hear me, I hope you guys are doing well. And then in my last stream I said bueno, but I don't want to misinform you guys. It means well. So basically my last stream, when I said well in the beginning, well, when I said bueno in the beginning, it was well. In which I normally, when I talk to my mom, I'll be like, you know, bueno, when I don't say like hola hola or stuff like that. So my tata said that. So I don't want you guys to like go around saying bueno, you know, thinking that bueno means hello. Just say hola or something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to clear it up because I didn't want to, you know, you guys going around saying bueno thinking it's hello, and people, you know, the Hispanic speaking people will be like, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'll speak to Mitsuru. Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm so used to, like, when I call my mom, like, we both, like, if I don't respond first, she'll be like, bueno type of thing. So I guess it just depends. Or sometimes I might say, like, hello or hola. I might have to go to my room. Just looking around. Dang, they want me to go to sleep. Back to my room. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, cool. Hope you enjoy your brunch. I'm starting to get hungry again myself.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know.
I wonder if that's loud now that they're talking.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Oh no. That's bad.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Really? Oh no. I kind of wonder if I should have just booked the 3.
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
I guess I'll just leave it for now. Hopefully it isn't bad.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
read a rumor. Oh, something about a bathroom. Oh my god. No. Not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Oh great, more gossip. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. I'm really talking about somebody else. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, it's coming, it's coming. Oh gosh. Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by, I don't even want to say the name. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, why him? I'd rather teach another name. Otsubu. Is it Kubota? I don't know. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubuta's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Probably not. Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Who does she like? A difficult name that I couldn't even say. It's gotta be this one. Oh, you were right. That's right. You were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Ah, yeah. Because I kind of felt like when I said his last name, it kind of sounded like I said it with the accent or something. Like, I'm really not. And then you saved my bacon anyway. You hear your classmates whispering, oh, you gave him the right answer. She must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Class ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the room. Oh my gosh, back to the room again. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back!
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Yeah. I feel like I'm playing on my Vita again. It feels pretty cool how they remastered this game. Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
It's an interesting twist to the game if you do it that way, because then you get to pick and choose like what you want to do in the game. I mean, I kind of feel like in a way you might get a little stressed, because then you're like, great, I'm at school, and then in the game I have to do school-related stuff and actually remember what the teacher or someone might be saying. So you can get your, what is it, not social links up, but your charm and the other stuff. I forgot what other at the top of my head. Why did you come here? Who else lives here? I saw something odd. No, not really. I feel like it's an interesting concept. I know some people are probably like, this is too much stuff to do in a game, but I don't know, I find it interesting. Let's see, what am I gonna choose?
You saw something strange. Like what?
Yeah, and because this is from the PS Vita version, and they remastered this game to fit more into the the other consoles like PlayStation 4 and 5. But you get to choose, like in the Persona 3 portable version, you get to pick the female version or the male version, depending on what you like to do. But like when I started this game, it said for the female version, if I remember correctly, they said that the female, to gain a new perspective, but you can also, the female version is like for veterans, like who already know and are used to the game. So you can, pick that route if you want to. And then like the male version is like, you're playing like, well, I don't want to get into it because I feel like I'm gonna get.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
What? That's a lot.
It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't seem great. Of course.
Do you have another question? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru,
and then I think it's
and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course.
That was dumb.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
Yeah, it looks small.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Nope.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
I think that's... Isn't it said differently?
Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Later at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island. Oh, great.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them.
Oh no, that's when stuff happens. Oh my god,
huh?
What?
What the? What's happening to me?
Ooh. I'm getting chills. Oh my gosh. Back at a certain room in the dormitory. They should call it the lab.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
Now that is just weird. There's a camera in my room here.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
It looks cool, how it looks on the PS4. Master Yui Shinu, whatever.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh my gosh, it looks like he hasn't slept for days.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
You felt you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, excessive sleep during class. No, it's actually bad. Don't do that. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Right, you go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lectures, so I'm too later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with nasty all. Dakota? I think that's his name. I'm Mr. Dakota. I won't say his name right. Alvin Teachers. Wrong. Dang, everybody's wrong inside. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few moments. A minute. I'll just stay away. You'll probably ask me a question. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up children, now open your textbook. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the can tell you people are, don't you? You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Yay, academic degree. You meet Yukari at the shoeboxes and decide to go back together. Oh, I'm not. Nope. I'm just gonna call it the mall.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too.
Is that how you really pronounce it? Kari? I thought it was pronounced karaoke. There's it. I don't know.
There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
I think I was thinking of you too. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Gotta save. These networks computers were installed when the dorm was built. The main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the oh my gosh, daily life here in the dorm. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It would be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Not really. Students just get to do stuff on your own sometimes. I guess you're one of those people who doesn't really care about stuff like that. Once I go back to my room. Others do just somewhere around here. This is you should go to bed early. They should just call it the lab.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside ringing through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Yeah, great.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Cool. What's eating? You are a working dog. Did you go step outside?
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in!
Oh, cool.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
You made like, mainly lunch. That sounds good right about now, though.
Wait! Take this, just in case. Okay, let's go. Follow me.
The dormitory name. Can we read that for a second? First floor after we were entering.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
Oh, great.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back. What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry! The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine, no problem. Here goes.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is fighting for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me. No time. A lot of anger.
I summon you!
Times wangles, 3 dots connect to rectangles, just like new.
We felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. The slacker, academic, plain and charm and interior. Monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. Of course she's gonna feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Dang, that's a lot of days that's passed. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake! How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Yo, long time to see what's up. Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Pretty much. I guess she just felt bad is all. Because she knew about her past. My character didn't. Oh no. That makes you want to know what it was. Sheesh. Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's a good time. You two live in the same dorm, yet come came separately today. Is it because you all caused too many rumors again? But I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Good? Sorry to put you with this first thing in the morning, but is it you? I'm Stacy. Someone wants to talk to me today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, sir. Don't forget. That's enough about manners. Sorry, I'm eating something currently. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. What in the world? I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so it's tough being an adult. Next is the Jonin period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask the question at random and call it a day. Hey Junbei. What was the style of houses in the Jonin period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Yuri, what the heck is he talking about? I think it's mud huts. Oh, I got it right! That's correct. The mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit. Oh, he's asking because, since he didn't know that question. Oh well, thanks, Julie. I think because he likes the whole, Japanese era or something like that. That's what I did. So then, as to why he might wear that. Because earlier he said that he wants to get to, I forgot now, but I think he just likes that. You hear your classmates whispering. You really told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. We became slightly more popular. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. He decided to go back early. There is no one in the lounge, so probably in the, you were told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen. The layout and progress of the current floor will be reset, and you will start at the beginning of the floor. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
That's a long name.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver a silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You join Seas to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. The fool, I think. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when... they didn't even let me You have established the Seas social link of the full arcana. You may earn bonus when using personas of the full arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are the bonds you form with people you meet. You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your dorm, to your room. Oh my god. I'm like trying to change sentences. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Stranger danger.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Morning. Thinks about yesterday. Akihiko senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru senpai. Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that wasn't a major injury. He already began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening to
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatari strip mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
You continue to gossip all the way back to the door. Dormitory 4th floor connect. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team. You can count on me.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and then I'll be right back. Testing. I'm back.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Okay.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gekukan High School. Front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Dang, they already pointed at me. What the heck?
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready? That's the spirit.
A strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
When does it even matter?
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. That's what you picked to dwell on? Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
You don't seem to see the door.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by checking the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing the clock. Oops.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around the store. It looks pretty cool. I probably updated the graphics. One more thing. Watch out, I detect the shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you.
Takiba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle? The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Though skills consume either stamina or spiritual power, they tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it!
You just won't die!
Persona!
What a stunning victory!
This staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I cannot allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents and strike first. If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Persona!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Orpheus!
Attack again.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be useful as you explore, so use it often.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy. You exploited the enemy's weakness. You struck the enemy's weakness.
One more! Persona!
You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effort or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Press the action button when your desired card is directly in front. I detect the shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takuba to heal you. Press the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there, you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
I summon you!
Attack again!
Awesome!
Persona!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
I'm gonna put the camera. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom of the right screen will darken, and skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. Dang, that was neat. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Switch!
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Everyone, return to the leader. Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. You felt the power of your heart intensify as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. Just like Hikari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. You've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, bring them to me. If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Morning, I didn't know that we were on the same train, but man, things have been real crazy these past couple of days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you just transferred to your student. Well, of course you are. I want to say that I'll take over your position, but I can't. Man, I'm so bored.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about? Huh? Well, I mean, what do you think? Unlike her, I'm just your average, normal high schooler.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbook on page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over the novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Peruse your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes. sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. That's what you'll be able to use your time at the school as you wish. If you have established social needs, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your time, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Dating a serious senpai speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just some ordinary people. I don't want to go back. Become acquainted with you unless your praise was high enough. Is there anywhere you can go to impeach your courage? How many dogs do you have? You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai!
Oh my gosh.
Wait for us!
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Jupe each receive 5,000.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Wow, short Only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in bed now. Later. You can spend time in various shops around town. New shops will raise your time, courage, or academic. they are high enough, you may meet new people. Being carried up here by yourself will help you build. Will help build up your courage. You say happy hours.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Gihiko is still on the mend. So for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. How shadows came into this world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Shiriju Electronics. I think I said that was the word. That is the primary reason why I am the chairman of the board, and that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct these activities. Oh, you should also be aware that I am unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform my research, I was taught how to enter the dark. So if you need any help, please do not hesitate to ask. Of course, I cannot be of any help. Oh my gosh.